Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is May 9th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. Tesla is tumbling again, so we are down $78.54. That's 9.07%. We close at 787.11. Post market, we are by $3. Let's look at what we have here on the chart. We are in a downward channel with Tesla. I have been saying it for a long time, so we are in a downward channel. It should continue going down until it breaks one of these two downward resistance that we have here. This is what the stock is supposed to do, and basically it is doing right now what it is supposed to do. We have a big red candle today, so we gap down a little bit at the open. We gap down here at the open, and we were looking closely at the support at 805 and $800. We crashed through those two supports, and we finished, as I mentioned, at 787. Let's go see the 1 hour chart to understand how this happened today. On the first hour, the stock gapped down from the close of last Friday. And then we stopped on a support that we had intraday here at 813. So we stopped right smack on that support. Then we came down to 805 and then started to go back up. And then on the fifth hour, we had lost 805, we had lost 800, which is a nice round number. And then the stock started to go down even further. Here we stopped at another support that we had. We stopped at 780.83. This is where we have bounced a little bit. This is really not good. There are no strength in the stock at all. If we go back to the daily chart, we have stochastic at 192, so this is extremely low. MACD, the two lines have crossed bearish a long time ago. So a long time ago, MACD had told us, this is going bearish, guys, this is going bearish. So MACD is not always right, but this time it was super right. Then we had stochastic over 60 that we lost approximately at April 15th. So right around there, things were looking very shady. As soon as we lost 975 here, the stock was just done. It was just completely done. We had the pullback here, but the pullback never broke outside of this double resistance channel, and then never went above stochastic above 60. This is one of our criteria that we are using here. It did not work, and then it came back down. The buyers just capitulated and the sellers just won over, and the stock has been hammered since last week again. RSI is super low and DMI is also super low. Wow. This is bad. This is bad because this is a great company, but the fundamentals of a company do not always dictate what a stock will be doing, and this is the perfect example right now. Let's go look at the VIX. We are not surprised to see that the VIX is going up. When the VIX is going up, the stock market is going down. It's as easy as pie. We have this upward bullish channel for the VIX, and the VIX, even though it came down last week a little bit, this helped Tesla climb back up a bit. But now that the VIX is coming back up, and it seems to still be into this upward channel, nothing seems to be stopping yet. So the stock market are going to go down. Let's look at Dow Jones. The same thing with Dow Jones here. So we were inside this downward channel, and on Friday, we kept ourselves right in it. And today we just went super low outside of it. The Dow Jones has been in a downtrend since January of this year, and it's been making lower highs and lower highs. It's not stopping. It's not stopping now. S&P 500, SPX, the same thing happening. This is also accelerating. If I make a resistance like this, we can see that this is even accelerating a little bit. We could be having a little bit of a pullback on 39.93. We stopped here today. This is a support that we had identified, and it might go back up here. And if it does not cross this, so this is the important resistance to look at. If it does not cross this, if it does not have stochastic above 60, then it's going to go further down. This is the play that can be done here. Looking at Nasdaq Composite, same thing. We see here that the candle has stopped on our support right here. On our support right here, let me make it darker a little bit and maybe thicker so that you see it. This is basically the downward support that we are into. Going down. So we might have a bounce here because we have reached the support. So we might have a bounce. But as I mentioned, if we don't cross this resistance right here, then we are going to go back further. It's possible that we go and bounce up to this point or up to this other resistance right here. But until we break this big downward resistance, we are still in a downtrend. So within a big downtrend, we can have smaller bull trend. Sometimes they are very small and sometimes they don't exist much. Sometimes it's just a sideways thing here. So it's possible to have a bullish thing here, but it's not guaranteed. It's never guaranteed. Let's look at Nasdaq 100. So we have the same thing here. We have our big downward channel right here. And we have not quite yet reached the support here. This has more chance to go down a little bit more before bouncing a little bit up to where. This is what we are going to have to see. Everything is weak. What can we do but buy little puts here and there? Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. You can click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.